The hidden language of emotional pain. Emotional pain is often seen as a sign of weakness, a problem to fix, a flaw to hide. But what if that pain is trying to tell you something? What if your suffering has meaning, a message waiting to be heard? In the rush to feel better, we sometimes overlook the wisdom hidden beneath the ache, the soul's way of speaking through wounds. C.S. Lewis once said, "Pain insists upon being attended to. God whispers to us in our pleasures, speaks in our conscience, but shouts in our pain." Emotional pain is not the enemy. It's a guide. It signals that something deep within you needs attention, healing, and understanding. Anxiety, depression, grief, loneliness, these are not just chemical imbalances or randomness. They are reflections of the heart's struggle to find meaning. Behind every ache, there is a story, a longing, a fear, a truth waiting to emerge. Psychology calls this the language of the soul, a hidden dialogue between your inner world and the outer reality. The pain you feel is a signpost pointing toward growth. It asks you, what do you need to see? What have you been ignoring? What parts of yourself are waiting to be loved? This journey is not easy. It requires courage to face the shadows, to sit with discomfort, to question old beliefs and patterns, but it also holds incredible potential, because through this process, you can discover that you are not broken. You are whole even in your fragility. Your pain is part of your path, a sacred teacher helping you grow into deeper self-awareness, compassion, and purpose. In the next block, we'll explore the common myths about emotional pain and how understanding its true nature can free you from shame and fear. The myths and truths about emotional pain. Many of us carry misconceptions about emotional pain, ideas that make the suffering feel heavier, lonelier, and more confusing. Myth number 1. Pain means you are broken. This is one of the most damaging lies. Emotional pain is not a defect or failure. It is a universal human experience, part of being alive and sensitive to the world. Even the wisest and strongest feel it. C.S. Lewis himself wrestled with despair and grief. He knew pain was part of the journey, not a sign of defeat. Myth number 2. You should be able to get over it quickly. Healing is not linear, nor is it swift. It takes time, patience, and gentleness with yourself. Rushing to feel better often silences the message pain carries. Myth number 3. Emotional pain is just chemical imbalance. While biology plays a role, pain also has psychological, social, and spiritual dimensions. Reducing it only to chemistry overlooks the rich complexity of your inner world. Truth number 1. Pain is a form of communication. Your emotions are messengers, telling you about unmet needs, past wounds, or unresolved grief. Truth number 2. Pain holds transformative potential. When you listen deeply, pain can guide you to self-discovery, healing, and growth. Truth number 3. You are not alone in your pain. Across cultures and ages, human beings have struggled and found meaning in suffering. Understanding these myths and truths is the first step toward reclaiming your power. It invites you to move from resistance and shame to curiosity and courage. In the next block, we'll delve into practical ways to engage with emotional pain, how to listen without judgment and respond with compassion. Engaging with emotional pain. Compassionate listening to the soul. Emotional pain invites us to truly listen to what our soul is saying. This kind of listening is different from distraction or denial. It requires courage, patience, and kindness toward yourself. Begin by creating a safe inner space. Find a quiet moment. Breathe deeply. Allow yourself to feel without judgment. Ask yourself gently, what is this pain trying to tell me? What do I need right now? What part of me is hurting? You may find memories, fears, or unmet needs rising to the surface. Don't push them away. Instead, welcome them with curiosity and care. This is not about blaming yourself or others. It's about recognizing your whole humanity. Psychologists call this mindful awareness, observing your emotions without getting lost in them. It helps break cycles of avoidance and self. Another powerful practice is self-compassion. Speak to yourself as you would to a dear friend in pain. Remind yourself, I am here for you. Your pain is valid. You are not alone. This inner kindness softens the harshness of suffering. Journaling can also help. Writing down your feelings clarifies what your pain communicates. Over time, you'll notice patterns, repeated fears, or beliefs that keep you stuck. With this awareness, you can begin to challenge and transform those stories. Therapy, spiritual guidance, and supportive communities amplify this healing process. Remember, engaging with pain is a journey, not a one-time event. It takes time to build trust with your inner world. But with each step, you reclaim a part of yourself that was hidden or wounded. In the next section, we will explore how this engagement with pain leads to growth and renewed purpose. From pain to purpose, transforming emotional suffering into growth. Pain, when faced with courage and compassion, becomes a gateway, not a prison. It opens a path to transformation. Many great thinkers and spiritual leaders have testified that suffering has the power to deepen wisdom, strengthen character, and awaken purpose. C.S. Lewis, who endured profound loss and inner turmoil, described his own journey from despair to meaning. He wrote, God whispers to us in our pleasures, speaks in our conscience, but shouts in our pain. It is his megaphone to rouse a deaf world. This means pain is not random or meaningless. It is a call to wake up, to grow, to become more fully yourself. Through pain, you can discover values that truly matter. You can learn resilience, not just enduring hardship, but thriving because of it. You can develop empathy for others who suffer and compassion for yourself. This transformation is often gradual and non-linear. It involves setbacks, moments of doubt, and struggle, but each step forward is an act of courage and hope. Psychology shows that post-traumatic growth is common. Many people report increased appreciation for life, deeper relationships, and new personal strength after suffering. Spiritually, pain can awaken a longing for meaning that transcends circumstances. It can move you from feeling broken to feeling whole, not despite your pain, but through it. This new wholeness invites you to live with renewed purpose, to use your experience to help others, to create meaning from what once felt meaningless. In the final block, we'll reflect on how to continue this journey with hope and self-compassion, and how to sow seeds of meaning in the face of emotional pain. Continuing the journey, hope, compassion, and sowing meaning. Healing is not a destination, it's a lifelong journey. You'll face days when pain feels overwhelming, and days when hope shines brightly. Both are part of being human. Remember to meet yourself with compassion. When old wounds reopen, respond with kindness, not judgment. Remind yourself, I am growing, I am learning, I am not broken. Lean into practices that nurture your soul, whether prayer, meditation, journaling, or simply being present in nature. Seek out community, people who understand, who listen, who walk alongside you. C.S. Lewis once said, "We are all fallen creatures, but we are not left to despair." Your pain is not a sign of failure, but a testament to your capacity to feel deeply, and through that depth comes strength. Strength to rebuild, strength to forgive, strength to love yourself and others more fully. The search for meaning is itself healing. Each step you take to understand your pain, to listen to it, honor it, and transform it, is a seed sown in the fertile soil of your soul. Over time, these seeds grow into a life rich with purpose, connection, and peace. So continue forward with courage. You're not alone. Your pain has a voice, and your story is still unfolding, beautiful, whole, and full of meaning. If this message has touched your heart, subscribe to the Sower of Meaning for weekly reflections on healing, purpose, and spiritual growth. Share in the comments. What has your pain taught you about yourself or your journey? Remember, you are not broken. You are growing, and you are deeply loved.